Hello, the subject is marketing management. The topic is pricing, price. Price means an important concept in the field of marketing management. Price is what a consumer pays if he wants to own or use a particular product. Price is what a company receives to sell its product or in exchange of its product, or it can be even a service. Price is usually paid by the consumer and it is always received by the company. Price is what the company fixes and price is what the consumer bargains. Hence, price and pricing becomes an important concept in marketing management because it is because of price that an individual consumer is able to own or use a particular product or service, and it is because of price that a company is able to generate revenue or profit for its business operations. This being the price, which is important both for the consumer and the company, let us see what does price mean. A price is the amount we pay to purchase a product or an idea. Price is an amount for which a product or service is exchanged, regardless of its value. An economist defines price as the exchange value of a product or a service which is always expressed in terms of money. Price is the source of revenue to the seller and a sacrifice of purchasing power to the buyer. So, the consumer has the power which is known as purchasing power, and he can exercise this power through the price, and the company can generate revenue, or the seller can generate revenue only through this price. Hence, this price is an important concept. This being the meaning of price, let us see what does the experts say, or what do they define pricing as. According to Philip Kotler, price is the amount of money charged for a product or a service, or the sum of the values that the consumers exchange for the benefits of having or using the product or service. Philip Kotler in this definition clearly says that whatever amount of money is either charged for a product or service by the company and it is being paid by the consumer for to have the benefits or to use the products or service in order. The Business Dictionary defines the price as a value that will purchase a definite quantity, weight, or other measure of a good or service. So, this definition says that a particular amount of money paid as price will purchase some quantity of a good or some weight of good or other some measures like units or liters of a good or service in return. So, this definition clearly says that these two definitions clarify that price is paid by the consumer to the seller in exchange of an amount of or a quantity of product or service. Let us see why it is important. What is the importance of pricing? As I have already said, pricing and price becomes essential because it is the single source of revenue for the company or the seller. Apart from that, price has different importance. Price is essential to marketing. Price allocates resources. Price determines the general standard of living. Price regulates demand. Price is a competitive weapon, and price is a determinant of profitability. Come, let us see the importance of pricing one by one in detail. Price is essential to marketing. Price is a matter of great importance to both the buyer and the seller in the marketplace. In a money economy, without prices, there can be no marketing, there can be no sales, there can be no purchase, and there can be no production, and there can be no economic activity at all. Price denotes the value of a product or service expressed in monetary terms. It can be in rupees, it can be in dollars, it can be in euros. Only when a buyer and seller agree on the price does exchange and transfer of ownership take place. It is only when the buyer or the customer agrees to the price fixed by the seller, then there happens the exchange of particular good or service. Hence, price is essential to marketing. Price allocates resources. In a free market economy, and to some extent in a controlled economy, the resources can be allocated and reallocated by the process of price reduction and price increase. Price is used as a weapon to realize the goals of a planned economy and to allocate resources towards different sectors which have priority from the planning point of view. Pricing becomes a tool which helps in allocating the resources available in the society in an equitable manner to that sector or to that society which demands the product or service. Hence, price allocates resources. Price determines the general standard of living. Price influences consumers' purchase decisions. If a consumer has money to purchase a good or service, it is going to be based on the amount of money that he is going to have. If a consumer has more money, he can spend on high priced goods. And if he is not having more money, it means he will be only buying goods of low prices. Hence, price influences consumer purchase decisions. It reflects the purchasing power of money and thus reflects the general standard of living. The lower the price of a good, the lower the prices in an economy, the greater will be the purchasing power in the hands of the consumer, and the higher will be the standard of living because more people will be ready to buy, and because of that, most of the population will have access to products at low cost or low price, which will indeed help them to increase their standard of living. Price regulates demand. Who is going to control demand in the market? Who is going to control demand in the economy? It is price. Price is the strongest P of the four P's of marketing mix. The marketing manager can regulate the demand of a product by either increasing or decreasing its price. To increase demand, reduce the price, and to decrease demand, increase the price is the strategy that is employed by marketing managers and sellers in the market to regulate demand. This regulation of demand becomes important in the times and situations of trouble. Thus, companies employ this kind of strategies, that is, to either increase or decrease the prices of goods or services so that they can manage the demand force in the economy. Thus, price regulates demand. However, as an instrument to control demand, price should be used by those who are familiar with the dangers involved in using price as a mechanism to control demand, as the damage done by improper pricing can ruin the effectiveness of a well conceived marketing program. So, a marketing manager should use the pricing strategies in a cautious manner. Price is a competitive weapon. Price is an important weapon to deal with competition. Any company, whether it is selling high, medium, or low priced products, has to decide as to whether its prices will be above, below, or equal to the prices set by the competitors. This is a basic policy issue and affects the entire planning process. If the company wants to survive and sustain in the competitive world, price can be easily used as a weapon to tackle the competition. Price is a determinant of profitability. Price influences the sales revenue of a product is what we have been discussing and known, which in turn determines the profitability of the firm. Price thus is the basis of generating profits for the firm. A change in the price mix of the marketing mix can be made more easily than a change in any other element of the marketing mix, thus benefiting the profitability of the firm. So, this being the importance of pricing, the firms and sellers have to use the price in their favor and thus favor the society as well. Let us see what are the objectives of pricing. The objectives of pricing are to achieve target return of investment, to stabilize prices, maintain or improve a target share of the market, meet or prevent competition, survival. Let us see one by one in detail. The objectives of pricing are: first, to achieve target return on investment. An adequate return on investment or net sales is one of the main objectives of pricing. The idea is to secure a sufficient return on capital used for specific products or divisions, so that the sales revenue will ultimately yield a predetermined average return for the whole company. This is generally a long-range goal. This objective is commonly used by companies that are industry leaders and those that sell in protected markets, such as those for new and uniquely different products. They fix up a percentage markup on sales to include their operating cost plus a desired profit. The second objective of pricing is to stabilize price. The objective of stabilizing prices is to even out or, if possible, eliminate cyclical price fluctuations. During periods of depressed business, they work to keep prices from falling too low, and during periods of good business, they try to stop prices from rising. Companies seeking stability in their prices are anxious to avert price wars when demand is declining. Price leaders tend to take a long run point of view in achieving stability. Their goal is to live and let live. The third goal of pricing is maintain or improve a target share of the market. Market position or sales in relation to competition is a very meaningful benchmark of success. Therefore, a company may set a target market share as its major pricing objective, so that by focusing attention on it, it may not lose its former market position. It tries to at least maintain status quo or to improve its position through continuous low pricing. The next objective of pricing is meet or prevent competition. Pricing is often done to meet or even prevent competition. If a company is its industry's price leader, it may set prices designed to discourage new competitors from entering the market. Similarly, companies that are price followers set their prices in order to meet competitors' prices. When introducing a new product frequently, low prices would be set in order to discourage competition. The next objective of pricing is survival. The fundamental pricing objective is to survive. Most organizations will tolerate short-run losses, internal upheaval, and many other difficulties if these are necessary to continue existence. Price is used to increase sales volume to levels that match the organization expenses. Apart from these objectives, the biggest and major objective of pricing is maximize profits. This objective aims at making as much money as possible. The goal should be to maximize profit on total output rather than on each single item. A manufacturer may maximize total profits by particularly and practically giving away some articles which will attract the buyer's attentions or will stimulate sales of other goods. A retailer may sell goods at very small profit, but he attracts a large number of customers so that the overall profit is enhanced considerably. Thus, with all these objectives of pricing, maximizing profits becomes an important objective of pricing as well. Thus, pricing and price. Thanks for listening.